ACT is an alliance of churches and church-related organisations who are committed to respond to emergencies when they happen anywhere around the world, but also to overcoming long-term poverty and injustice wherever it occurs.
When the United Church issues an appeal in the wake of an emergency like the 2010 earthquake in Haiti or the flooding in Pakistan, it often works through the ACT Alliance, a global organization of churches that is already in a position to respond quickly. Based in Geneva inside the World Council of Churches building, ACT literally means action by churches together.
Another thing that the ACT Alliance has been able to marshal is what they call psychosocial support. So rebuilding trust. I think a lot of people, especially children, were traumatized by the earthquake, and it was a situation where maybe parents couldn't help them. There were times when they had to wait for a long time for help to arrive. So what the churches through the ACT Alliance have been able to do is provide support that rebuilds or reweaves the social networks, supports families as they pull themselves together after the disaster, and supports communities as they rebuild an infrastructure. So it's some places, entire neighborhoods were lost. Some of those neighborhoods kind of went intact into some sort of a camp. But in other places, people from different parts of the city are together in a camp. So there's a lot of work being done that sort of establishes camp rules, ways for people to govern themselves, provide security for each other, as well as the material things like water and food and whatnot.
ACT is extremely fortunate to have such a good partner in the United Church of Canada, and together with other churches and church-related organisations in Canada to have a strong ACT presence there. And it's been extremely important for us. The United Church of Canada not only has been passing money to appeal situations, but of course is working with its own partners on the ground in terms of development programs, but has also been an important player in terms of some of the theological materials that you've provided, which have been able to be used by other churches and other church-related organisations across the globe. So the United Church of Canada is an important member of the ACT Alliance.